Hey, what's up? Good morning. Good morning, good people. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right out there? Trying to get situated here, man. I got the worst headache, but it's okay. Good morning, good people. Good morning, good morning. Hey, it's going to be an interesting week. Let's see where we at on time. It's going to be a very interesting week, good people. Very interesting. I hope you guys had a blessed weekend. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Gotham. The bed-fed news today, laugh out loud. Gotham, man, that that thumbnail you got, man. That emoji, boy. Hey. All right. Good morning. Hey, let's get into a few things. As you can see, I got the market up there on they're on these disturbing videos that I don't need to be seeing this morning. All right, let's go over a few things and then we'll talk, okay? Let me put these on. I'm not playing. Hey, so we know about what's happening this week. Let me go through the rundown and you guys could come back for those of you that don't know. Monday, these are the reports that are coming in, earnings report. Okay, today we got GE Healthcare, right? You guys remember I brought that to the family, GE Healthcare. We got SoFi. So we got GE Healthcare, SoFi today. Tuesday, we got AMD, GM, Snap, and Exxon Mobil. By the way, Ford just announced that it is lowering the price of its Mach-E. Not all of their cars, but they are lowering the price of the Mach-E. What is the Mach-E? Excuse me, this chair got me sinking. What is the Mach-E? It's an EV. Yep. And you know he's chasing after Elon Musk with the lowering of Tesla. That's what's going on right now. So anyway, that's the whole deal. So then Wednesday we got Meta and Peloton. Thursday we got Alphabet, which is Google. We got Amazon, Apple, Ford, which is lowering their Mach-E just before their earnings on Thursday. Hear what I'm saying? Then we have Starbucks, which hit a 52-week high last week, reporting this Thursday, in Qualcomm. Let me go over that again. Google or Alphabet, Amazon, Apple, Ford, Starbucks, and Qualcomm, right? This Friday, we got January job reports this Friday. And then let's rewind and go back to Wednesday, FOMC meeting. The Fed is priced in for him to do 25 basis points, right? So we're going to see what he actually does as opposed to what he's slated to do or what's priced in, right? So we know that Lucid is running up because of the Saudis. It is still not verified, and it is still not 100% that is going to happen. So the Saudis is allegedly supposed to be buying Lucid. Now, the Saudis are the biggest shareholders in Lucid Motors, right? For those of you that don't know, the CEO of Lucid Motors came from Tesla, right? And he made their biggest model. And now he is in Tesla. I have driven a Lucid. I absolutely love that car. I was one of the first to actually drive it, flew out and drove it. I have some video somewhere. I never did post it. But I drove it, and it is a monster of a car. But they've struggled financially, okay? Remember, I kept saying they're going to have to do some share dilutions to raise capital. So now the Saudis allegedly is going to buy it and take it public. So it is pumping. A lot of newbies or people that just don't know what's going on just thinks it's just a short squeeze. And there's a lot of things going on with it. So we don't know if it's going on. I showed you guys on Friday where some of the call options were up by 10,000%. So what I also want to say is, I want to ask is, did anybody do any puts on Lucid? Just in case this does not happen, just in case it does not go through. And you guys know in 2020 and 2021, I was the king of pre-market buying and selling. So what I would do is I wouldn't have done it today. It would have been like yesterday. It would have been like Friday. I would get in, and sometimes I would even do it today. I would get in pre-market before the market opens. I would buy soon as the pre-market opens, which is hours before 8:30. And then I would let it run up and I would sell it before opening bell, which is really dangerous because it could go the other way. And so I made a lot of money in pre-markets doing it that way. Hopefully you guys have a broker that allows you to trade pre-market. I'll tell you what does. Moomoo, and today is Moomoo Monday. Moomoo allows you to do these pre-market trades. So you could trade hours before the market opens and hours after it closes. So I do have a link. It'll be my top link below, Moomoo. You can deposit money and get up to 15 free stock. Just by depositing $100, you're guaranteed 5 free stock, right? So what's going on? I need more bread. All right. Hey, all right, guys. So we got 2 more minutes before opening bell. I was holding Lucid long term, struggle ahead of the calls. It was down. Let's see what you're saying. A little extra down. Use the money to DCA in. Things are okay. So what I'm asking you guys is, did anybody do a put on Lucid? Did anybody do a put on Lucid just in case this doesn't happen? So if this deal does not happen or does not get approved, you guys do know it's going to turn around and go the other way. So, for those of you that are smart, you guys know how to cover yourselves, right? And do a call and a put if you're doing options, right? Or if you had some at a lower price, you may want to look at taking a little profit, just cashing out and not trying to time the top. You guys know, somebody talking about Rivian. You guys know, good morning, Arizona. You guys know that let's go into the opening bell, all right? And then we'll come back and talk about it.
Fodder for recognition that when rates go up, can't be in them. A lot of people feel in America, especially have a lot of bad debt. I think they don't misunderstand. It's really become far more of a travel leisure play for millennials than it is a small business debt play.
Because that's even a story today in the Journal about, banks worrying about bad debt from consumers.
Yeah, it's 2008 all over again because someone didn't pay for their car. Let the banks lend. They're not even allowed to lend. And did you see Capital One's quarter? It was great. The journalists are very much with a 2008 storyline. And they'll go with that until people forget 2008.
There's the opening bell, and Brett filling in here, mostly red. At the big board today, Live Oak Bank Shares celebrating its transfer to the NYSE.
So we're a little down. Let's see where we're at. We're a little down this morning. As you guys can see, Lucid, come on, Lucid is up. Lucid is still up this morning. Let's go to the Dow. Let's pull up some more indices, the S&P, and let's add the NASDAQ. As we can see, the Dow is down. Everything is down. It doesn't mean anything. It's very early, okay? It's very early. So my question is what did you suffer from last year? And not just 2021. Let's go back. I'm sorry, not just 2022, 2021. But those of you that's been investing since 2021, what was your biggest lesson from 2021? I will tell you what the biggest lesson of 2021. We didn't take enough profits. You never need permission to take profits. Everybody's trying to sell at the absolute top. It is a mistake. If you are killing it in any of these plays, Lucid, yep, I'm going to say it, even Tesla, the least you could do is set a stop loss. Set a stop loss, good people. Now, you don't have to set a hard stop loss if you think something is running up even higher. So let's say let's say Tesla. I know I said I was going to talk about Tesla. Let's use it as an example. Let's say you set a stop loss right now at its price right now, right? Because it could be cooling off or it could be at its high. But something like Lucid that is still growing off of something that's not confirmed, the best thing to do is to set a trailing stop loss. For me, not for you. For me, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. You have to be responsible for your own trades. But let me show you how I use a trailing stop loss. And I've done it on GameStop. I've done it on AMC. I've done it on, you name it, BBB, not this cycle, but cycles ago back in 2021. So what I would do is set a trailing stop loss. So a trailing stop loss, let's say you set it at 10%. The trailing stop loss is going up. So let's just say Lucid keeps running. As long as Lucid keeps running, that trailing stop loss will trail it at 10% or 20% or 15%. But soon as it turns around and goes more than what you have it set for, it will trigger a sale. That way, you are guaranteed to only lose a certain amount, but as long as it keeps going up, you make more money. That's how you set a trailing stop loss to protect your gains. So what I'm saying right now is protect your gains, because if you are truthful, for those of you that was trading in 2021, the biggest lesson is take more profits. All right. I just wanted to get that out, good people, because even if I help one person save some money or save their gains, it was worth me taking the time this morning. Right. So where we at? We're 12 minutes in. We're almost done. Hey, how you guys doing? Yep, how you guys doing? Yeah, see here, David is holding Tesla at 249, right? Good morning. Hey, good morning, Kathy. Hey. Lucid is down. Let's see what's happening with Lucid right now. Yeah, Lucid is cooling off now, and that was to be expected. Lucid is cooling off now, and I hope you guys, take some profits. They're all going to cool off. They're all going to start cooling off. You got, Brilliant, Polestar. They're all going to start cooling off after a while. Look at this. So that's 5 days, but this is today. I mean, it's going to be a little pullback, right? It's just what it is. It's just going to cool off. Trees don't grow to the sky, right? So Lucid is starting to cool off. Reality will sit in. And the question is, will you take profits or will you lose all your profits? I want you guys to hold as much of your profits as possible, right? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. So I want to say one other thing for EVs. Yep. Lucid is dumping, right? And that's why I asked before this happened, did anybody do puts on it? I tried to do a put. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me do any trading. All right, Samuel. Yep. Good morning. So I think I'm going to leave it right there. For those of you that don't know about the earnings, Mullen is up. Yep. Watching it down to the upside. Okay. Took profits at 17. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, good people. Take profits, take profits, take profits. Don't let these talking heads, or should I say kids. Listen, my dad used to always say, consider the source, right? Consider the source. Sometimes you guys may not know it, but you're taking advice from some kid that has been in the market all of 3 months, and he heard from his high school friend, and he's the one that will come on the pages, including pages like mine, and go, oh, you guys should be buying. You guys should be buying. My dad used to always say this, consider the source, right? And it's okay to buy, but you got to time two things right, your buy price and your sell price. It really doesn't matter where you buy it at. It matters where you sell it at. And so I am encouraging you guys, there's going to be a whole lot of run-ups like this. It's going to be a whole lot of volatility this week. Take profits, good people. Take profits. When you guys comment that, hey, I took profits, I bought here and I sold here, it brings me joy. It really does. I feel like I'm helping the family. And so don't be greedy. Bears make money, bulls make money, pigs get slaughtered, hogs get slaughtered. So don't be a hog, don't be a pig. Take profits. Don't wait until you never have to wait until I give you permission or these other talking heads or some, like I said again, some 40-year-old that never moved out of his mom's basement that's playing video games all day long. Don't wait for him to give you permission to take profits on your own money. Never worry about it. And don't look back. And so when I mean by don't look back, if it keeps running, so what? Don't look back. You took your profits, you limit your risk, you got out, you win. Because if you do that more times, you will win in the long run than somebody trying to guess the absolute bottom and guess the absolute top. All right? I'm going to leave you guys with that. We will be seeing you later on today, okay? The earnings schedule. Yes, the earnings schedule is on Moo. Yep. So that's another thing. You guys can go to Moo. You can see the earnings schedule on Moo. Make sure you download the top link. Today is Moo Monday. And like he was saying, with Moo, so I'm in Chicago. Here, the stock market closes at 3 p.m. here, right? 3 p.m. But with Moo, I can keep trading all the way until 7 p.m., right? So I'm trading hours before. I can trade hours before the market opens and hours after it closes, okay? So download that, deposit a minimum of $100 today. Do that today, and we will see you later on today, all right? Let's see what the market is going to tell us. And just a quick rundown. I know I keep rambling on, but I want everybody to be fed. All right, Monday. These are earnings. Monday, today, GE Healthcare, right? SoFi. Tuesday, AMD, General Motors, Snap, ExxonMobil. Wednesday, the FOMC meeting. The Fed is priced in to raise the interest rate hikes 25 basis points, right? We had 125. We had 250s, we had 475s, and now we're due for another 25, all right? And then, so that's Wednesday, Meta and Peloton. Thursday, Alphabet, which is Google, Amazon, Apple, Ford, Starbucks, Qualcomm, all reporting. And then Friday, we have jobs again, all right? So it's going to be an extremely volatile month, right? So make sure you check out those two links below. We'll see you later on today. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Have a blessed day at work.